HMS Loyal was built for the Royal Navy just before and during the early years of the Second World War. She was part of an evolution of the preceding J-class destroyers. The first 4 ships were ordered as the L subclass, but the final 4, including Loyal, were built to a modified design and are correctly known as the Lafori subclass. However, since the first ship commissioned was HMS Lightning, the class is often informally called the Lightning class. She spent much of her career in the Mediterranean, involved in critical convoy protection and naval support operations. In August 1942, though not yet fully complete, Loyal was assigned to the vital and infamous Pedestal convoy to relieve Malta. This was one of the most fiercely contested convoy battles of the war, thrusting her crew into immediate and brutal combat experience. From the outset, she was fitted with more modern radar suites, Type 285 for anti-aircraft fire control and Type 291 for air warning, giving her better situational awareness than earlier destroyers. While she survived the intense convoy battles of 1942-43, her end came from a hidden static threat after D-Day, underscoring the changing nature of naval dangers. HMS Loyal was a modified, improved member of the Lafori or Lightning-class destroyers. Her history is defined by short but intense wartime service in the Mediterranean, participation in legendary operations like Pedestal, and a fate shared by many warships, a silent end by mine. Her key improvements over earlier units included a strengthened hull, a centerline aft gun, and later war fittings, making her a more mature, though not radically different, evolution of the design. In June 1944, after supporting the Normandy landings, Operation Overlord, she struck a mine in the English Channel. The damage was severe and deemed uneconomical to repair. She was decommissioned in September 1944 and sold for scrap in 1948. HMS Loyal joins the game as a Blitz pass ship. Historically a Lightning-class vessel, she naturally plays as a Lightning variant. As usual, there are 2 camouflages available, and I've chosen the one that boosts torpedo damage. I'm not entirely sure what connection the Senatus Populusque Romanus camouflage, usually seen on Italian ships, has with a British destroyer, but here it is. The 2 radars reflecting the historical accuracy mentioned earlier were a welcome surprise. Currently, there's no British commander that reduces their cooldown or allows an extra radar charge. The same goes for torpedo reload skills. Loyal is a torpedo-focused Lightning, so while her main gun damage remains the same, other gun characteristics have been nerfed. These guns can feel inadequate in destroyer duels. British destroyers already have an unusual shell arc, so you'll need some time to adjust. While Japanese destroyers remain popular picks in Blitz, I believe British destroyers continue to be the default, instructive choice. They offer incredible maneuverability, making them hard to take down in battle. Their short but frequent smoke screens provide crucial breathing room in dangerous situations. The Lightning, especially the black version, is still a viable Tier 8 destroyer. It can sometimes lack in raw damage output, but brings strong utility to the team. Loyal offers better concealment, and the added radar definitely enhances her team play potential. She can spot enemy ships and use her torpedoes to zone and clear areas. When you combine torpedo reload, commander skills, and the unique camouflage, her torpedoes gain serious destructive potential. That said, her spread means you can't rely on a single torpedo hit. Sometimes firing one can feel more like a warning shot than a threat. Her slightly improved anti-aircraft armament is still insufficient against skilled carrier players. The ship's excellent maneuverability is your best defense here. Try to turn into oncoming torpedo bomber squadrons. Against an average carrier player, evasion is possible, though skilled opponents will still pose a major threat. One area where British destroyers still fall short is top speed. With so many faster destroyers now in the game, they can feel relatively slow. Having recently played destroyers with faster torpedoes, I initially struggled with Loyal's slower torpedo speed. I recommend aiming slightly ahead of your target to compensate. You'll get better results. Her excellent agility, combined with the elite commander skill I chose, increased acceleration for the first few seconds, helps her escape tight spots and dangerous situations.
Penetration! Praise the Emperor! Target penetrated! I strike with the Emperor's fist! Confirmed penetration! The hand of the Emperor guides me! Anti-aircraft gun cruiser on full alert! Penetration! Praise the Emperor! Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Confirmed penetration. The hand of the Emperor guides me. Confirmed penetration! The hand of the Emperor guides me! Penetration! Praise the Emperor! Target penetrated! I strike with the Emperor's fist! Confirmed penetration! The hand of the Emperor guides me! Glory to the Emperor! with the Emperor's fist! Confirm penetration! The hand of the Emperor guides me! Penetration! Praise the Emperor! Enemy force sighted on the horizon! Confirm penetration! The hand of the Emperor guides me! Penetration! The hand of the Emperor guides me! Sighted on the horizon. Penetration! Praise the Emperor!
As always in the games, my top priority is area control. With experience, you learn to predict enemy destroyers' torpedo launches and evade them. Once they've wasted their salvo, they lose their strongest weapon, and you can focus on closer threats like battleships. Loyal is currently capable of dealing some of the highest damage in the game as a Lightning-class DD, and even this game may hold a world record that may stand for a while. That said, I don't find the current atmosphere of the Blitz community Discord encouraging at all, so I've stepped back from both the record-chasing scene and Discord itself. I can't recommend it to new players looking for a welcoming, player-friendly environment. It's important to understand that a high damage result doesn't reveal the strategic and tactical story of a battle. Farming damage from behind an island while your team fights fiercely might boost your stats, but it doesn't bring real satisfaction, at least not to me. Alright folks, share your thoughts on the new Blitz Pass ship in the comments below. Lucky followers will get gold. Stay tuned until next time.
I strike with the Emperor's fist! The enemy is about to win. A true servant never yields to doubt. Confirm penetration! The hand of the Emperor guides me! of the Emperor guides me! Penetration! Praise the Emperor!